Hello everyone and welcome to the Starseed Dragon channel. This is a pick a card video. So we have 3 piles here and our focus on these piles is love. So I'm going to stop it at a certain point and there should be a timestamp in the description box. So check out which pile you would like to have and go to that timestamp, okay? So this is pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And let's see what our cards have to say. I'll see you in a minute. Okay, everybody, this is pile number 1. And let's see what we've got going on. We have a bunch of different oracle cards. We have tarot cards. So we have the Illuminator's Amulet. So if you have questions, concentrate your questions here. We have some messages, some love messages. And we have, looks like a love story oracle. So let's see what we have for our tarot. We have the Fool, Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, the King of Wands, wow, and the High Priestess, wow. So this is the Mystic Mondays deck. Let's see. Well, it looks like if you've chosen this pile, you are about to embark on a passionate new journey, passionate new beginning with, wow, we've got these 2 masculine energies here, 1 fire and 1 earth. So a very grounded energy that is also adventurous, that will hold you up. And when you meet this individual, either you are displaying these energies or your counterpart is displaying these energies, or if you are already with someone, you have that balance already. But there's a deep knowing when you meet this person that, and it feels like it's from both sides, that both of you will, I don't know about love at first sight, but love at first sight, right? It's one of those, you know that person, like you feel like you've known them your entire life kind of feelings. Wow. Let's see what the love cards have to say. What does this person have to say? I am so sorry. I think the world of you. Twin flame. Interesting. I act like I don't care when deep down I really do. Well, there's a lot of these. Jealous and possessive. Destiny is taking us down different paths. That might be true if it's a twin flame. I don't particularly involve myself with, I don't put energy into a twin flame. I'm not ready. This is the end. Fights, arguments, conflicts. What? I feel like I can't give you what you need. This was just a fling. This is really strange that those came up. Let's see what the love story has to say. Commitment. Interesting. Let's see what, put my reading goggles on here. What number are you? Number 5. Number 5. Okay. Here we go. This is a long-term relationship, an engagement, or marriage. A committed person wants to grow old with you and build a future with you. A committed person will do anything to make a relationship work and doesn't run away or isn't quick to break up when there is a fight or argument. This person will do anything to make things work and resolve misunderstandings or arguments. Long-term devotion, proposal, engagement, working through problems, show up and fulfill on your promise. This is interesting. This could be someone that you already know. Maybe someone that, with these cards, this is just really strange. Like they're a different person than the person that you knew before that maybe said these things. Where is it? Twin flame. It could have been a love that wasn't ready at the time. This is a whole new beginning, though. This is a whole new beginning. But it feels like you guys have known each other before. So it could be a long-lost relationship, maybe an old high school romance that's rekindled later in life. Let's see what we've got here. We've got Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth, and Dragons, slay them all. Okay, so let's go to Believe in Your Own Magic guidebook and check it out. Number 20. Interesting. Well, this is why I don't do love readings. They end up being weird. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. There will always be someone in your life who doubts the amazing things you're capable of. It is then that you must decide to be your biggest champion. Believe wholeheartedly in your own worth, regardless of outside opinion. Feed yourself a steady diet that speaks to self-love, self-kindness, and self-confidence. This could be a long-lost love that reconnects with you years later, right? Number 6. This could be interesting. Very different energy. Dragons, slay them all. When the heart is involved, people don't always have the best intentions. They will pretend they're good for you only for you to find out they're toxic or even abusive. The time has come to face your dragons, and you must slay them before they slay you. Of course, don't literally slay them, but make sure they know you won't stand for their mistreatment. Really, I'm getting the impression that this is somebody that you may know, but it wasn't, there may have been a crush involved. It may have been one-sided or appeared to be one-sided. Interesting. Very, very interesting. And then later on, you guys reconnect. Isn't that something? Very weird. This is why I don't do love readings. But here we go with the pick a card. So here are the question cards, the illuminated amulet, right? So whatever your question is, here's your first answer. Cast that spell. That's a go for it, right? And then the next question is, it's a hard no on this. Whatever your question might have been on that one. And your last question, release this desire. I mean, yeah, it could be a twin flame. Very weird reading indeed. But there might be some kind of long lost crush or long lost love that you've known in the past that you run into again, and those feelings come up again. And it would be up to you, right, to determine whether or not you want to take a chance on this connection again. Interesting. Very interesting. Well, there you have it. Pile number 1. Very weird. Let's see what we've got going on for the next pile. Okay, everybody. First pile was weird. This is probably just going to keep getting weirder. This is pile number 2. Here we go. So we've got some tarot cards. Into the Lonely Woods. We've got some Illuminator's Amulet cards. So it looks like there's 3 here. So if you have any questions, concentrate your questions on these cards and we'll reveal those answers. We've got some love cards, so we can find out what your love interest might have to say. And we've got a love story oracle. So let's see what the tarot has to say. This is the Good Tarot. Let's see. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we have the 10 of Water, 4 of Earth, the Hierophant, the 3 of Air, the Sun, Tower, and the 10 of Earth. I love how you start and end this with 10s. And the best 2 10s at that, right? Very interesting. So this is telling me that you are finding your bliss. You're creating solid foundations in your material world and following your dreams, right? You know what is best for you. And you take those opportunities to better yourself and find your bliss and your happiness on your own. You are growing and expanding with your knowledge base. And even though your heart may have been broken in the past, you are turning that into a positive. Positive lessons, helping you to find your independence. This heartache was to find your joy. And once you find your joy, your entire world is going to change, right? 10 of Earth, this is legacy wealth. This is the happy family, happy, joyous, abundance, wealth, prosperity, whatever that may be for you, right? Let's see what the love oracles have to say. This is words from your love. I feel like I can be my true self around you. probably because of your confidence, right? I am filled with regrets. I run away to avoid facing my problems. Well, these aren't very good love cards. You are the person of my dreams. Maybe this person, I pull away because I am overwhelmed with all of the things going on in my life. Please forgive me. Toxicity. Maybe your love interest, I was going to say, and then that toxicity came up. Maybe your love interest is maybe fearful of becoming committed because they too have had their hearts broken. But you also inspire them, right? Because knowing that you've gone through probably similar heartache and still came out finding your joy, finding your freedom, your independence, your bliss. You're not letting the heartache of an old relationship that didn't turn out very well destroy you, right? You picked yourself up, you learned from it, you gathered all of that as an experience and built your world up from that, right? Let's see what this love story has. Fear. Well, yeah, I guess that one, right? Number 9. Yeah, they might be afraid to go into a committed relationship again, right? Because they probably didn't pick themselves up by the bootstraps like you did, right? Let's see. Fear is very common, and it's important to have a relationship where you feel safe to express yourself and to be your true self. Fear can also hold us back from showing someone that we like them or expressing any concerns in an existing relationship. Fear of rejection, or even fear of what could happen if both people feel the same way. Someone in this reading is holding back because they are afraid of the unknown. Our past relationships can affect how we feel and behave in future relationships. There is a possibility that if someone did not feel safe in the past, they continue to carry that fear into the present. Anxiety, feeling shy, scared, quiet, or hesitant. Interesting. But you bring out the best in them. Maybe what is needed is for you to continue being your blissful, joyful self, to inspire them to find their bliss and their happiness, right? Let's see what we've got for the Into the Lonely Woods. We have The Truth Comes Softly. Beautiful cards. In the Vastness of It All. So let's see what that has to say. 36. 36. Okay. The truth comes softly. In the clean space of freedom to witness the self, we can find ways to work with the truth. Truths are not the same as facts. Truths are about our stories and the story of our lives thus far. Being isolated for a time can mean we begin to understand far more deeply what our stories have become, and we begin to know how our stories need to change. The tale of our life becomes more and more clearly written by yourself, without all the suggestions and interpretations. even those that are well meant of others. Let the truth become clearer and clearer until it is in front of you. This truth is your story, and it is yours to write. Beautiful. 38. Okay. In the vastness of it all, there will be times when being alone can make us feel so very small and full of doubt. Questions pour through our being. Do we matter? Do others care? Why do I feel so lost? And the vastness of the silence that greets these questions may seem to confirm our insignificance. But in time, you will feel a part of it all, and your form, your shape, your being will fit within the greater design of the world. You are significant, for you are a child of this planet, and you belong here. See the small one before you, the tiny flower, the bird, the wing of the dragonfly. You are not so small, for they see you as great as a mountain. Isn't that gorgeous? Yeah, maybe you do need to continue displaying the fact that you are living your best life. You are living your bliss. You are not allowing heartache or something that has been unfortunate in your past to change your character and who you truly are to find your joy. Because this tower is here. This connection changes everything. Changes your perspective. It changes your reality. It changes the foundation that you are going to end up rebuilding this tower with. And I think that your bond with this incoming person may end up being stronger because you are a true inspiration to this being, this person, right? Okay, 3 cards. I hope you have your questions ready. Answer to your first question. Nope. Alrighty then. Answer to your second question. Ask an ally. And the answer to your third question. Continue manifesting this. Yes, continue manifesting your greatness and your abundance, whatever that may be for you. This is also a very strange reading. So 2 strange readings. We still got 1 pile left. If you are curious, I'll see you in the next pile. Other than that, thanks for joining me. And let me know what you think of this very weird love pick a card. Okay. Okay, everybody, here we are with pile number 3. So the first 2 have been extremely odd love readings. I gotta say, I don't usually do love readings. I'm more of a general energies kind of gal. But here we are. So this is what we're doing. So these are the, we've got 3 of them. Illuminated amulet. So whatever questions you might have, we'll find out what those answers are later on. Looks like the Mabon Oracle, Seasons of the Witch. We have a love story, and we have some love oracles. Let's find out what we've got going on. This is the Radiant Rider-Waite. And this, I can tell this is going to be weird already. Okay, so this is 6. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, awesome, the King of Cups, and the Nine of Wands. 2 knights and 2 nines. This is very slow moving energy for sure. You may be ignoring someone coming towards you because you're focusing on your material world, on your career, on your job, on building a life for yourself. You've gone through the ringer, right? You may have been in a toxic relationship, which, you know, that's kind of the vibe of all of these piles. So I don't know. I don't know if I should even post this, but I think someone really needs to hear this. So I don't know. This is definitely not for everyone, right? But then we have this mature, emotionally mature masculine energy showing up here, just kind of waiting for you to see them, to notice them, to allow them in. Let's see what the love oracles have to say. Put my readers on. Drink some of my grape Kool-Aid because these have been really weird piles. Okay. Soulmate. It's a soulmate. I need time. Not sure which one of you is saying that. I'll come back for you. The chemistry between us is off the charts. Well, yeah, if it's soulmate. Obstacles. Who's putting up obstacles, though? Would that be you focusing on your career and not seeing this person waiting for you in the wings? There is so much I want to tell you. Not listening, are we? I wish I could give you more. Maybe this person doesn't feel like they're good enough because you're not paying any mind to them, right? Let's find out what the love story is. Respect. Let's find out what we've got going on with respect. Interesting. Very weird piles. I'm going to focus on something different for our next pick a card. Respect. A relationship without mutual respect is an unhappy one. It's important to have respect for one another, even when you disagree. It's common for someone to not even realize when they are being disrespectful, which is why checking in with your partner and having conversations is important. Just because someone loves you doesn't mean they always feel respected. Depending on your life experience, the amount of respect you require from others is related to your own self-respect and self-worth. Respect is important to a healthy relationship. Respect, self-respect, and appreciation. Interesting. Are you not reciprocating that respect, maybe? You're turning a blind eye. You're focusing on your work, right? This is mental anguish. It's coming to a close. Maybe you're still healing. Maybe you're still healing from something. Let's see what we've got. St. John's wort and marigold. Against your will, there will not be. No entrance, no welcoming, be gone. Grieving. The chambers of your mourning are surrounded by nothingness, emptiness, waiting to be seen. Okay, see, this is you not seeing not seeing this person waiting in the wings for you, but they're going to wait. They're going to wait. This is soulmate energy. This is when you're ready to open yourself up to that new experience. It'll be worth it. They'll be waiting for you. Okay. So, okay, so this is grieving. All right, well, I went to this one first for some reason. Keywords: grief, mourning, deep sorrow, heartbreak. Your higher self chose this card because grief isn't just about the death of a loved one. Mourning is defined as feeling regret or sadness about the loss or disappearance of something. You can grieve the end of a career, a move from one place to another, letting go of a dream, or seeing your children leave the nest. While grief isn't pleasant, it's important to acknowledge the loss of something or someone that was important to you. Doing so doesn't reduce the love you had for what you've lost, but it does give you a way to let go and move on. To ignore your sadness is to deny a meaningful part of your life story. Pulling grieving is an opportunity to embrace the heavy emotions you have been carrying. Express the fullness of your heartache as a tribute to what once was. And then once you have cried, screamed, gotten angry, or sad, your spirit will be free. It's only when you deny your grief that it becomes baggage. Will you feel sad from time to time? Of course. Memories have a way of creeping in, even with a healthy grief process, but it won't be a constant thorn in your soul. Interesting. Oh, I got more. I turned the page. This card also reminds you that it's okay to feel sorrow for something or someone who is gone, even if that person or thing brought you great harm. The bad memories don't erase the good ones, and there's nothing wrong with cherishing any happiness you once experienced together. It doesn't matter if other people don't understand your grief because it isn't theirs to understand in the first place. Very true. It's very true. Just because a relationship ends doesn't mean that you don't acknowledge the fact that there was a point in time in your life, in your relationship with that person, that you loved each other, right? Or that you loved them, right? Which like there may be doubts whether or not they loved you, but I mean, that's a two-way street, right? There had to have been some kind of deep connection in order for you guys to have a significant relationship, right, in the first place. So I get that. Okay, St. John's Wort and Marigold. Keywords: protection against dark forces, repels negative or unwanted energies. Your higher self chose this card because there are some negative energies swirling around you that are affecting your spiritual well-being. You may see this energy manifest in mood swings, nightmares, general low energy, or an unexplained feeling of heaviness. Know that these feelings are not a result of anything you have done, but that they will continue to disrupt your life if you don't take steps to remove the energy that is causing you harm. Take a few moments to think about when you felt this energy the most. Does it tend to happen just after visiting a particular person or location? Do you feel this way at work or at home? Most people are not aware of how much energy they steal or the ways in which their low vibration affects others. It's important to hold space for the people you love and care about by listening and supporting them through rough times. But when a relationship becomes toxic, you may need to take extra steps to protect your energy. If St. John's wort and marigold should fall out of the deck reversed, it's a sign that someone is intentionally causing you harm. Someone may be spreading venomous gossip, sabotaging your work, or going out of their way to make you feel small and unworthy. Know that this is their low vibrations and has nothing to do with you. Low vibrations are just that, beneath you. Pay them no mind, but take steps to defend yourself if it comes to a point where they are gaining traction with their maliciousness. Interesting. So, yeah, I mean, it could be, and I don't know you, but it could be that you experienced a terrible relationship, a toxic relationship that you got out of, obviously, and you chose to either not deal with it or to convert that energy that you put into that toxic person into your career. And you're tired, you're worn out, you're obsessing over something, you're probably mourning the loss of that relationship, right? But here's this King of Cups sitting here waiting patiently, emotionally mature male energy or masculine energy, just sitting here waiting for you to be ready. You know? So it's up to you. Are you going to take the steps that are necessary for you to do those deep dives, to help you to allow yourself to take one more chance? It's up to you. Okay, so we have our questions. So the answer to the first question: cut through to find clarity. Yep, do the work, right? Second answer: pick the following card. Okay, I'll grab a following card. Speak it into existence. Okay. And our third answer: beyond a doubt. I don't know if you can see these holographic colors or not, but they're pretty cool. Okay, there you go. I kind of really don't want to post this, but I just have this really deep feeling that someone needs to see these pick cards. So I guess I'll post it because, you know, Spirit's nudging me, and I guess I'll just listen, go with the flow, right? But let me know in the comment section below what kind of pick a card you want me to do next. Don't say love either. What would you like me to focus on? Should we do money and manifesting money? Ooh, let me know in the comment section below if that's something that you would like to do. You would like for me to do a pick a card on money, success, and manifestation. What do you think? Let me know. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this. This was very weird for me, but I hope it helps somebody. So let me know what kind of pick a card you want me to do next, and we'll try it again. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful week, and I will see you on the next video.